tell you despair is not an option. The majority of people in northern Nigeria want restructuring. The Hausas want restructuring. The TV wants restructuring. The Birom want restructuring. The Jukuns want restructuring. The Tangale want restructuring. The Gala, the Brakoto, the Brokene want restructuring. The only people who refuse and resist progress are the Fulani, not the Hausa. Please get this properly. You need to also understand the history of the country to understand why this is so. The Fulani are the only people today in the country who historically are not indigenous. They came from Yemen. They were colonial masters over the Hausas until the British defeated them by killing Sultan Atahiru in Gombe. After defeating the Aro Confederacy, and of course, exiling Obavanwen and Benin, they took control. Today, we have independence. In the 60s, the British left, the Fulani stayed behind. They don't have plenty population. But of course, what you're seeing right now fits into that maxim. Every society established through the shedding of blood to maintain control, you must be willing to shed more blood. So that's why you see now we are a democracy. And because the Fulani did not agree to assimilate with the indigenous populations of northern Nigeria, now you're seeing that they are now favor in the democracy. They are really feeling the disruptions that the democracy has brought that has actually tended to undermine their positions of entitlement. That's why we have this crisis. The problem today you have security-wise and in the political space is not from the north. No, it is only from that singular people, the Fulani. And this is why I said earlier, for us to break this, don't look to the docility of the Hausas and others in the north. If the Igbo and the Yoruba can come together, if the Southwest and the Southeast can come together, our problem will be solved. But of course, when you now talk about it, you consider there are among the Igbos and even among the Yoruba, some selfish, self-centered people who do not think about the larger interests of the bigger population, but what they get. We have it today in Igbo land. Somebody, a governor whom I've spoken to face-to-face, I said, the history of these people is, the minute they come in, they will be nice to you, they will smile. But that really is a Trojan horse. They get in there today in his state of Ebony. I'm hearing of killings. I see people being raped to death. And I call privately. I said, that man claiming he's from Nasarawa State is not a Nigerian. These are the people Buhari wanted to build Uruga for. Uruga was simple, a settlement for refugees who will come because they had been displaced due to crisis in Mali, crisis in Central African Republic, and those who are living within the wall-off areas of Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Mali. These are not Nigerians. There are no Nigerians applying to leave their villages today and go resettle in some hostile communities that own some forest. It doesn't exist. This is where we said, yes, we've made a mistake. Those who made a mistake to bring in Buhari, agree now you've made a mistake. Let us build a brand new consensus to save Nigeria. These people are not going to give up power easily. I said earlier, power never conceived easily. It never has and it never will. It only will concede when you make a demand. Instead of giving you 20 that you're asking for, it will tell you, okay, I'll give you 10, I'll give you 15. So if you are afraid of what will happen when you protest, you're not going to get it. Because why? No country gets well without a struggle. Look at the Irish struggle. As a student in the United Kingdom, I learned about the St. Patrick's Day simply because I was having some Irish friends. Today, the Nigerian problem has been given an international perspective, and I believe that should sustain. The only way you gain your way is to put pressure. And that pressure only comes when you organize to protest. But more than protesting, I am very happy that the people, our brothers from the Southwest, have seen why you cannot trust the Fulani. Let us now work together. It is the only way, nothing else. I am currently, as I'm speaking to you, I'm working with the President Obasanjo. He does believe that, yes, some of them made mistakes. Yes, he made a mistake. Some of them were sold on stories of one Nigeria. But then, those who were saying one Nigeria didn't mean one Nigeria. Today, we've seen it. Buhari doesn't believe in Nigeria. If not, why will he be inviting people from Mali and try to put them into bushes across the country? There are no Nigerians from Sokoto, Katsina, Zamfara, or Kano applying to be moved from their homes and to be placed in forests in very hostile communities. It doesn't exist. These are refugees. The reasons why nobody in the APC has found the courage to challenge Buhari in this, I do not know. But I understand that the Southwest people who engaged them in constructive engagement saw this, and that's why they formed a multicune in reaction. But we must go beyond rhetorics and set purpose towards real actions. If, and I repeat, the Southwest is able to bring itself down and go into alliance with the Southeast, because already what I'm telling people when they ask me, what do you think about 2023? I say, no. Buhari has done 8 years of the turn of the North. It now has to come to the South. If you like, let it go to Benin. If you like, let it go to Uzakali. If you like, let it go to Otipupa. It has to come to the South. And that's the mindset I have. So we in the South must first and foremost sit down and recognize that those who have taken advantage because of their control of the army under dictatorship to write decrees in a way that gives them all the advantage and forced us to also agree to take those decrees at Decree 24, committing them to become our constitution. They will not have the last laugh, no? They will not have the last laugh. We must come together now that we've seen that we've made a mistake to chart a new path for our people. It is the only way to save our country, save our democracy, and set sub-Saharan Africa on its true path to greatness.
Thank you very much.
If the Southeast and the Southwest do not come together, we're not going to make any progress. We've seen everything. We've checked all the places that we want to go to. The next thing remaining for us now is cooperation amongst our people in order to impart that nation that we seek to the generations unborn. Thank you.